On July 20th, 1969, the world watched in awe as a human being stepped onto the moon for the very first time. This remarkable feat, accomplished by the Apollo 11 mission, marked a pivotal moment in human history. It was a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the relentless pursuit of exploration. The mission captured the imagination of people around the globe, inspiring generations to come. The Apollo 11 mission was about more than just reaching the moon. It was a symbol of what humankind could achieve when united by a common goal. The mission pushed the boundaries of technology and engineering. It also fostered a sense of global unity and wonder. The grainy images of Neil Armstrong's first steps on the lunar surface became etched in our collective memory, forever altering our perception of our place in the cosmos. The significance of Apollo 11 extends far beyond that single moment in time. It ignited a passion for space exploration that continues to this day. The mission paved the way for future missions, scientific discoveries, and technological advancements. It demonstrated the power of human ambition and the importance of investing in scientific endeavors. Apollo 11 serves as a reminder of the boundless potential that lies within us. It is a beacon of hope and inspiration, urging us to reach for the stars and explore the unknown. The legacy of Apollo 11 lives on, not just in the footprints on the moon, but in the countless dreams it ignited and the spirit of exploration it continues to inspire. The Apollo 11 mission cannot be viewed in isolation. It was a product of its time, deeply intertwined with the political climate of the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a fierce competition for global dominance. This rivalry extended beyond military might and into the realm of science and technology. The space race, as it came to be known, began in 1957 when the Soviet Union successfully launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, into orbit. This achievement sent shockwaves through the United States, which had underestimated the Soviet Union's capabilities in space technology. The launch of Sputnik was a wake-up call, igniting a fierce determination within the US to catch up and surpass its Cold War rival. The space race became a symbolic battleground for the two superpowers. Each successful launch, each milestone reached, was seen as a victory, not just in space exploration, but also in the broader ideological struggle between communism and capitalism. The stakes were incredibly high, with national pride, technological superiority, and global prestige hanging in the balance. The race to the moon became the ultimate prize in this high-stakes competition. President John F. Kennedy famously declared in 1961 that the United States would land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth before the end of the decade. This ambitious goal galvanized the nation and set in motion a massive national effort to make Kennedy's vision a reality. Answering President Kennedy's call to action, NASA embarked on one of the most ambitious scientific endeavors in human history, the Apollo program. This monumental undertaking required the collective effort of hundreds of thousands of engineers, scientists, technicians, and countless other professionals. The sheer scale of the project was unprecedented, pushing the limits of human knowledge and technological capability. The Apollo program was a testament to meticulous planning and rigorous testing. Every component, every system, every aspect of the mission was subjected to countless hours of analysis, simulation, and real-world trials. From the massive Saturn V rocket to the intricate lunar module, no detail was too small to be overlooked. The journey to the moon was not without its setbacks. Tragedy struck in 1967 when a fire engulfed the Apollo 1 command module during a launch rehearsal test, killing all 3 astronauts on board. This devastating accident forced NASA to pause, re-evaluate, and implement critical safety improvements to prevent similar tragedies in the future. Despite the risks and setbacks, the Apollo program persevered. Each mission built upon the successes and lessons learned from previous ones. Unmanned test flights paved the way for crewed missions, gradually pushing the boundaries of human spaceflight further and further. July 16, 1969 dawned bright and clear at Cape Kennedy, Florida. Excitement crackled in the air as millions around the world tuned in to witness history in the making. The eyes of a nation, indeed of the entire world, were fixed on Launch Complex 39A, where a Saturn V rocket stood bathed in the warm Florida sun. At the heart of this technological marvel were three astronauts: Neil Armstrong, commander of the mission and a man of quiet determination; Edwin Buzz Aldrin, the lunar module pilot known for his sharp intellect and quick wit; and Michael Collins, the command module pilot, who would remain in lunar orbit while Armstrong and Aldrin descended to the moon's surface. As the countdown clock ticked down its final seconds, the air grew thick with anticipation. The roar of the Saturn V's engines shattered the morning calm, shaking the ground with its raw power. A plume of fire and smoke erupted from the launch pad, carrying Apollo 11 skyward on a pillar of flame. Within minutes, the spacecraft had disappeared from view, leaving behind a trail of fire and a sense of wonder in its wake. The launch of Apollo 11 was more than just a technological feat. It was a symbol of human ambition and our unyielding desire to explore the unknown. It was a moment that transcended national boundaries, uniting people around the world in a shared sense of awe and excitement. Section 5: Journey to the Moon, a 3-day voyage. With a fiery ascent behind them, the Apollo 11 crew embarked on a 3-day journey to the moon. The journey was a delicate balance between speed and precision, requiring constant monitoring and adjustments to ensure they remained on course. Inside the cramped quarters of the command module, Columbia, Armstrong, Aldrin and Collins worked tirelessly, conducting system checks, monitoring trajectory, and preparing for the crucial tasks that lay ahead. The journey was not without its tense moments. As they ventured further from Earth's gravitational embrace, the astronauts experienced the peculiar sensation of weightlessness. They adapted to this new environment, learning to maneuver and operate in microgravity. They captured stunning images of the receding Earth, a fragile blue sphere suspended in the vastness of space. Communication with Mission Control in Houston was a lifeline for the Apollo 11 crew. Despite the immense distance, their voices, relayed through the deep space network, provided a constant link to home, offering reassurance and guidance throughout the voyage. Every crackle of static, every burst of transmission carried the hopes and dreams of a world eager for their safe return. The 3-day journey to the moon was a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It was a time for contemplation, introspection, and a growing realization of the magnitude of their mission. As the moon loomed larger in their windows, the astronauts prepared for the most daring part of their mission: the descent to the lunar surface. Section 6: One small step, setting foot on the lunar surface. After a 3-day journey through the void of space, the moment of truth arrived. The lunar module, Eagle, carrying Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, separated from the command module, Columbia, and began its descent towards the moon's surface. Michael Collins, orbiting above in Columbia, bid his companions farewell, a lone figure watching over humanity's first landing on another celestial body. Tension filled the Eagle as Armstrong and Aldrin navigated the treacherous lunar landscape, their craft buffeted by the descent engine's exhaust. Fuel ran precariously low as Armstrong skillfully piloted the Eagle, avoiding boulders and craters in a heart-stopping dance with gravity. With the world holding its breath, the Eagle touched down on the Sea of Tranquility, its landing legs kicking up a cloud of moondust. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Armstrong's calm voice, crackling across the vast expanse of space, unleashed a wave of jubilation at Mission Control and in homes around the world. The impossible had been achieved. Humanity had reached the moon. Hours later, after meticulous preparations, Armstrong emerged from the Eagle, slowly descending a ladder to the lunar surface. His boots touched the powdery regolith, leaving the first human footprint on another world. "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind," Armstrong declared, his words echoing through history and forever etching his name in the annals of exploration. Section 7: Homeward Bound. The return to Earth. Having spent 21 hours and 36 minutes on the lunar surface, conducting experiments, collecting samples and planting the American flag, it was time for the Apollo 11 crew to begin their journey home. Leaving behind the lunar module ascent stage, which had served as their launch pad from the moon, Armstrong and Aldrin ascended to rendezvous with Collins in the command module, Columbia. The journey back to Earth was a time for reflection and relief. The astronauts had witnessed sights unseen by any human before them, walked on another world, and returned with a treasure trove of scientific data and lunar samples. As Earth grew larger in their windows, they felt the pull of home, a sense of longing for the familiar embrace of their home planet. Splashdown in the Pacific Ocean on July 24, 1969, marked the culmination of the Apollo 11 mission. The astronauts, having spent 8 days in space, returned to Earth as heroes, welcomed with parades, accolades, and the enduring gratitude of a world united in awe of their achievement. The crew of Apollo 11 had not only journeyed to the moon and back, but had also captured the imagination of humanity, inspiring generations to come. The successful return of Apollo 11 was a testament to the dedication and skill of the countless individuals who had made the mission possible. It was a triumph of human ingenuity, perseverance, and the power of collaborative effort. The mission had pushed the boundaries of human exploration, leaving an indelible mark on history and forever changing our understanding of our place in the cosmos. Section 8. Echoes of doubt conspiracy theories and their refutation. Despite the overwhelming evidence, a persistent fringe group has questioned the authenticity of the Apollo 11 mission, claiming it was a hoax staged by the US government. These conspiracy theories, often fueled by misinformation and a distrust of authority, have captured the attention of some, but have been thoroughly debunked by scientists, engineers, and independent researchers. One of the most common claims is that the US flag planted on the moon appears to wave in the wind, despite the moon having no atmosphere. This is easily explained by the way the flag was mounted, with a telescoping pole to make it fly proudly. The wrinkles in the flag caused by its folded storage during the journey create the illusion of movement in still photographs. Another claim questions the lack of stars in the photographs taken on the lunar surface. This is due to the contrast between the brightly lit lunar surface and the relatively dim stars. Just like taking a photo of a city skyline at night, the camera's exposure settings, optimized for the bright foreground, prevent the fainter stars from appearing in the images. The sheer volume of evidence supporting the Apollo 11 mission, from the thousands of photographs and hours of video footage to the lunar samples analyzed by scientists worldwide, makes it inconceivable that it could have been faked. The technological feat of sending humans to the moon and back was a real accomplishment, a testament to human ingenuity, and the culmination of years of dedicated effort. Section 9. A legacy etched in stardust. The legacy of Apollo 11 extends far beyond the footprints left on the lunar surface. It inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers, igniting a passion for space exploration that continues to this day. The mission spurred technological advancements with applications in countless fields, from computing and materials science to medicine and communications. The Apollo program demonstrated the power of human ambition and the importance of investing in scientific endeavors. It showed that seemingly impossible goals could be achieved through collaboration, innovation, and a willingness to push the boundaries of human knowledge. The mission fostered a sense of global unity, reminding us that we are all crewmates aboard Spaceship Earth, bound by a common destiny. Although the Apollo program officially ended in 1972, its legacy continues to inspire. The knowledge gained, the technologies developed, and the spirit of exploration it embodied continue to shape our understanding of the universe and our place within it. As we venture further into the cosmos, the lessons learned from Apollo 11 serve as a guiding light, reminding us of the boundless potential that lies within humanity when we dare to dream big and reach for the stars.